Alright guys, so it's another dark run, but we're gonna get it done. This is day number 1 of week number 2 of training. Today we've got a nice easy 3 miles again, and it's gonna be an easy one because yesterday was the 5K that you saw in the previous video, so I'm a little bit sore. Not too bad though, honestly. I feel pretty good. I think a lot of that has to do with what I've been doing for recovery, which I'll go through some of that with you guys in this series. That's something that we can talk about. But anyways, let's get this 3 mile run, nice easy pace, call it a night. A little bit of a snowy path tonight. It snowed the other day, but it's not too bad. It's not very slippery, but adds a little bit of challenge. All right, so that's mile 1. That was 9:19 for a time. And I don't feel like I'm pushing too hard, so I think I'm comfortable with that pace. But I'm gonna keep trucking and just try to go nice and easy. This is more or less a recovery run. Look both ways, kids. All right, we're halfway. We're doing the old, we're gonna name this run the Walgreens 3 miler. That's what we're gonna call it. Decided to do that one again because it's dark and it's easy. So the Walgreens 3 miler, there it is. We're halfway, we're heading back. 1.5 miles more, let's get it. All right, so there is mile 2. We're at a 9:50 pace now. It was 19 minutes and some change. And feeling good. It's going nice and easy, nice and steady. And it's a perfect recovery run. Feeling great. All right, so we ended up just doing a 5K. Before I turned around at Walgreens, I ran a little bit too far, so I still had a little ways to go to get back to, you know, the end of the trail here. So I just kept going. Ended up being 3.13 miles, and the time was 31 minutes, 53 seconds. Average pace of 10:11. I'm happy with that. Nice and easy. My legs are definitely feeling a little fatigued today. I felt good through mile 2, mile 3. Started feeling a little bit achy and felt the fatigue from yesterday, but it's no big deal. Average heart rate was 160, and our splits were 9:19, 10:36, and 10:26. So actually our 3rd mile was a little faster than our 2nd, but all in all, I'm happy with that. I feel good, and relatively easy run, other than just being a little sore, but that's to be expected after yesterday's race. Anyways, good workout. All right, so we're gonna be making carnivore dinner tonight. Cooking up a little spicy Italian sausage right there in the pan. I'm just kind of searing it in the pan, and then we're gonna throw it in the air fryer for the rest of the cook. And then I got these 2 little medallion steaks here. I'm gonna show you how I cook steaks now. So I use this as my main source of cooking oil. It's shelf stable, and I also use it as a binder on the meats. So it's really good, it's all natural, and it also gets a really good sear on the steaks. So that's why I opted to use this instead of something like a seed oil or something like that. You can just get this right on Amazon. I use it for almost everything. I'll leave a link down in the description down below if you're interested in using it, but we love it. These little steaks right in the beef fat. Get a good sear on them. We're also gonna cook some eggs as well. Crack an egg. This is an heirloom egg, if you know, you know. And there's our delicious carnivore dinner. All right, so this is what I like to do. I like to take my steak, get a little piece on there, nice and crispy, get a good sear on it. And then this is the move. You gotta dip it right in that runny yolk. Oh, that's where it's at right there. That's the bite. Man, that is so good. Try a little piece of the sausage. Pretty good. Not the best hot Italian sausage I've ever had, but pretty solid. It's got a little bite to it. All right, I'm gonna finish enjoying this meal and we'll see you guys on Wednesday for our next training day. All right guys, so we gotta do some, turn the music down here. We gotta do a run today. I think we're doing 4 miles today. The agenda on the training schedule, 4 miles, and shouldn't be too difficult. We'll take, again, we'll do a nice easy run. But first we need to go somewhere and pick something up.
Good morning, since they're getting together with this one.
So we picked up this new headlamp because when I've been running at night, I've been carrying the flashlight and it's just kind of a pain doing that. And it's not super bright, so I got this new headlamp that does a bunch of different levels of brightness. And I think it will work great, hopefully. And it also tips down. So like I can have it tip down while I'm running so I can see what's right in front of me. But yeah, this will be nice. This will be a lot better than what I've been using. Another thing that we picked up tonight that I wanted to show you guys was these Epsom salts, because I just ran out of them. Something that I commonly do after running and my legs are really sore, I take Epsom salt baths mixed with baking soda. Not really sure what the baking soda does, but I was told to do that, so I'm trying it. And it seems to help. This stuff smells really good, and it definitely relaxes your muscles. It's nice. I usually soak in like the tub with it for like, 20 minutes to half an hour, and it gets my legs feeling pretty good. So, little tip there. All right, 4 miles. Let's get it. All right, mile 1, 9:17. I'm not sure what the temperature is outside, but it's pretty cold today. Probably might be the coldest run so far. All right, there's 2 miles. Turn around, just head back. Oh man, this route's got quite a few hills, which is good. I need to train on some hills. So it's super cold, and my headphones, they just stopped working. I think they just got cold. I don't know if they weren't fully charged or what the deal was, but I don't have any headphones now, so I'm gonna have to keep checking my phone, see when I hit 3 miles and the 4th mile. But it's all good. We power through. Everything that goes wrong is a new challenge. Whew. I'm actually feeling really good. It's probably easy to say right when you come off of a hill. Now we start the incline. Oh, that river looks mighty cold tonight. Whew. Don't want to fall in that. It'd be a bad time. See, this kind of run right here is one that I keep telling myself is making me better. Because normally I wouldn't want to do this. It's late. It's dark. It's freezing cold. I just worked the whole day. This is the last thing that I want to do right now. But I'm doing it because discipline is what makes you better. So not letting emotion define how you conduct your life is a really powerful thing to know. So sometimes that's easier said than done, but if you can stick to that as much as possible, you're gonna be all right. So that being said, we've got another mile and a half or so, and then we can have some dinner. We're back on the trail, guys, in the home stretch. All right, that's 3 miles right there. Only 1 more to go. And honestly, guys, I'm feeling really good today. This run has been really nice. Definitely feel a lot better than I did on Monday after that 5K. But I think my body's recovering nicely. And I'm feeling solid. Can't lie, feeling really good. So let's finish this last mile and then get home and relax. All right, guys, that is 4 miles. Felt really good. I don't know what my time was. I'll put it up on the screen because my phone died. So there's no way of knowing, unless maybe it came back on. Let me look. Did I come back? No, my phone's dead from the cold. So anyway, it felt good. No complaints. And yeah, good workout. You want me to take a picture of you? Yeah. Hi. All right, guys, so my phone died in the cold, and it didn't save my run, but for some reason it saved under my notifications. So I did 4 miles and 4.09, 40 minutes and 3 seconds, and at a 9:47 pace. But like if I go into the running app, it didn't save my run. This one was just a mistake, this 0.06. I did this earlier. And then there's Monday's run, but it didn't save the 0.09. So I just put it in manually, and I guessed that it was about a 39-minute run, but it was actually a 40. So I gotta change that time. But I can edit it. What was it? 40.03. So there we go. Save. Yes, I'm sure. So yeah, that was kind of odd, but I gotta make sure that my phone's charged up. It's not even like dead. It was just at like 10%, and where it was at 10%, the cold just killed it. So I think if it's charged more, it doesn't do that, but that's annoying when it's cold out. Anyway, I got my blender bottle with my that stuff I was showing you guys the other day. My Perfect Amino. This stuff's great. All right, time to chill.
I'm like, I don't know. You know what? Share it.
All right, guys, we got 22 degrees outside. Pretty warm out. 3 miles today. It's pretty late. It's 8 p.m. exactly on the dot. Just got back from bowling with the family after work. Had the whole crew there. It was actually a pretty good time. Ate some pizza, drank some soda. So the diet was not good, and there won't be a meal to cook tonight, but nonetheless, we got to get this run in. So we're gonna do the old Walgreens 3-miler. Let's get it. Oh, I also wanted to mention, I think I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit tonight. The next run that we do is gonna be 5 miles, which I'm gonna go at an easy pace because it's a bit of a longer run. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit on this 3 mile, see what we can do. All right, mile 1, 8:11. Feeling pretty good. Gotta keep trucking. Can't talk too much today because we're going harder, so I'll get out of breath. All right. There's Walgreens. So we're halfway. Mile and a half. Halfway there. Let's go. Let's get it. Keep pushing. Mile 2. Pushing. It's cold out here, guys, but we're pushing. All right. I don't know if you guys can see me or not with the light, but that was 25 minutes and something at an 8 minutes 25 second pace, or 8 minutes 27 seconds, sorry. And actually I think that was my PR for, well, actually that's not a 5K. It's only 3 miles, not 3.1. But that was on pace to be a PR for a 5K for me. Slightly better than the race I just ran this past weekend. So feeling pretty good. Not too tired, honestly. I definitely feel like I'm making some serious progress as far as getting better and in better shape. That being said, after that run where I ran harder, I gotta slow it down again. And in this next race, or this next run on Saturday, it's gonna be a 5-miler. That's the long run of the training of this week. And I'm gonna take it pretty easy in that one because I wanna stretch out that aerobic base of time on my feet and not worry about, you know, setting any records. So anyway, that was a good workout. That was a good run. Feeling great. Now I'm gonna go get some hydration, probably get some sleep. Morning, guys. So today we are doing 5 miles and I'm gonna be running it with my uncle today. So I'm not sure if I'll film as much as normal when I'm running, but I'll show you my results nonetheless. And right now I'm gonna be running about in a couple hours, 9 a.m. So right now I'm drinking some amino acids and I just made some coffee and I'll probably, oh, disregard all the dirty dishes, yuck. And I'll probably make a little breakfast and have some like energy wafers. I can show you guys those that I take before long runs because they're high in calories and they give you they just give you energy for, you know, for the longer runs. So anyway, let's get started on the day. All right, we are ready to go on our 5-mile run. Just waiting for my companions to show up and we'll be off. All right, that is the run. I didn't film any on the run because I was just talking with the people I was running with and we're having a good time. But anyway, we did 5 miles on the dot and the average pace was 9:29. Felt really good. Cadence was 167, which was also solid. So anyways.
I didn't run, but I want to thank who you ran with.
Oh yeah, she brought muffins. Oh yeah, oh, those look good.
Those are real blueberries.
Jeez.
Yes.
I might have one of them now. Anyways, feeling really good. I'm surprised how easy that run was. It was really like not hard at all. Feeling good.
Must be nice to be conditioned.
Getting more conditioned. Huh, bud? All right, time to chill for the weekend.